Welcome back. I'm Marissa Lavodi. Today we're going to be making a creamy sweet corn chowder. This recipe is great when the corn is in season or on a cold winter day. I'm cooking this soup on the stovetop today, but for all my Instapot lovers out there, don't worry, I've got you covered. Check out the full Instapot version of this recipe on my blog. Before we get cooking, let's take a look at our ingredients for today's chowder. We got fresh sweet corn, sweet peppers, carrots, celery, coconut milk, and white potatoes. And don't forget our flavors: garlic, onions, thyme, paprika, and a little salt. Plus vegetable broth to tie it all together. I start every soup recipe by cleaning my vegetables. Today I have the corn, sweet peppers, and potatoes soaking in a mixture of baking soda and a dab of veggie wash for about 15 minutes. This helps remove any dirt, pesticides, or residues. After soaking, I rinse them thoroughly and pat them dry. For this recipe, I'm leaving the skin on the potatoes, so when I rinse them, I gently scrub each one with a brush to make sure they're squeaky clean. I always try to buy organic when I can, but sometimes certain veggies aren't available in organic at my local grocery store. That's why I take extra precautions when cleaning them. It's a step that makes a big difference. First, let's chalk corn. I'm using fresh sweet corn because nothing beats that crisp, juicy sweetness. If fresh isn't in season, frozen works perfectly too. Here's a tip. Break each ear in half and slice the kernels into about 5 quick horizontal chops. Once you've got all the kernels ready, we're going to make a quick cream corn mixture. Toss the kernels from 2 ears, or about 1 cup if you're using frozen, into a blender with 1 cup of vegetable broth. Blend until smooth. And voila, creamy goodness. If you're in a pinch, just use a can of cream corn. It'll work just fine. Next up, potatoes. I'm using 2 pounds of white potatoes, peeled, cubed, ready for action. Here's a tip. If you're prepping these ahead of time, keep them submerged in water so they don't oxidize and turn brown. Time for the veggies. Sweet potatoes, carrots, and celery. Chop up 2 cups of each and be ready to add a pop of color and flavor to that chowder. Last but not least, let's not forget about our flavors. Garlic and white onion. Garlic brings that punchy flavor we all love, and white onion adds a subtle sweetness. Today I'm using the cheater garlic because I don't have any fresh on hand. Heat up a 1/4 cup of water in your favorite pot. Toss in the garlic and onions and let them do their thing. You'll know they're ready when the onions turn translucent. In goes the peppers, carrots, and celery. Stir them around and let them cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. This is where the magic starts to happen. Now let's spice things up. Add a teaspoon of salt, thyme, and paprika to the pot. These simple seasonings pack a flavorful punch. It's time to bring it all together. Add the remaining vegetable broth, our blended cream corn, coconut milk, potatoes, and corn. Give it all a good stir. Bring the chowder to a gentle boil, then lower the heat and let it simmer on low for about an hour. And there you have it, creamy, hearty sweet corn chowder. Perfect for a chilly night or the next time corn is in season. I like the creaminess of the coconut milk in each bite. This recipe makes about 7 pints, which is absolutely perfect for my weekly lunch prep. Just heat and eat. Easy, delicious, and totally satisfying. They are good in the fridge for about 3 days. After that, freeze them to keep them fresh. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more yummy recipes, and let me know in the comments how yours turns out. Check my website for a full printable recipe, and most of the products and ingredients I used in this are linked in the description below. And I'll see you next time.